Okay, in this video we are going to look at how we can interpolate or have a linear regression between two sets of data points. So this is the t table. So suppose that we need to find an intermediate value, so you can manually do a straight line between 2 points. So in this tutorial, we are going to use the calculator to estimate a mid point that comes between two sets of given data. So let's see how we can do this interpolation. So this is the Casio calculator. So first thing that I can do is go to this statistics, and I will go to two variable case, and here I can clear all the data. So let's see what we can do. So here in this t table, here we have the degrees of freedom, and let's say at this probability we need to estimate something. So let's take this edge case where we have the degrees of freedom. So this last one with the missing value, it's often here in this table seems to be like 1000. From 1000 to infinity, almost the value will be constant. So anyway, let's try to estimate between 120 and 1000. So what we can do is first we can put the degrees of freedom. So we need to estimate some probability which is 0.25 from this graph. So we can put it as 120. At 120 and at 1000 we get two data points. So at 120, let's say this along this column we have the value as 1.98. so I can put it as 1.98, and at 1000 from the table I have the value as 1.960. 0.96 I'll put it. Okay, after that I can get the result. So this is like the regression between those 2 points. You get all that, but I'm not interested in that. So me present again, then you can go to regression result, and you can do this kind of curve fitting between those things. But again, simply you press the execute button and go to the statistics calculator, and here I can approximate that using a straight line. Okay, here we comes to the statistics calculator. Then from here we can estimate. So let's say that I need to estimate the degrees of freedom value at degrees of freedom. Here instead of 120 I want to estimate that to 128, let's say. So I put in 1 to 8, and next what I do is I go to this catalog and I go to statistics, and from here take the regression. What I need to estimate is the y, right? I have to estimate y, because on the y column of my data set I put the probability values and I present. So here is the estimate, right? 1.9798. so that's what we get when we do the interpolation, right? Between 120 and 1000, and if I estimate that value for 128 degrees of freedom, then I will get this value. Okay.